Hi everyone, Emily here. I hope everyone's having a great day. I am starting my junk journal January 2025 a day late. So it is January 2nd today. And I have been watching people on YouTube and I thought, you know what, it's not too late. I better hurry up, print out my paper so I can get caught up because I'm only on the second day. And that way I can get on here every day or sit at my table every day and then come back and show you what I did. And have fun. And also, I want to give a shout out to my friend Stacy. Stacy, please, please, please do this with me. She was kind enough to bring me some beautiful papers for New Year's, which was awesome. Thank you. And so now we can do this together. So I went and printed just this page. I didn't print anything else. So I'm just going to use the stuff that I have at home and make this. So there's 31 days, so each day you do these items on a page. So I think that I'm going to do 16 pages because you have the front and the back. Oh, no, because each page you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. Okay, I didn't think about this before I started the video. So, I think I will do 7 because that'd be, no, that's 28. I'll do 8 pages. Yep, that's 32. So I'll do 8 pages. And if I have extra pages, then that's okay. But that's what I'm going to do. So if you want to take a picture of this or you want to look it up, and you can, I just put in Junk Journal, January 2025. This came up and my daughter printed it for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's see, what did I did grab a small paper sack from the kitchen. And I'm going to go ahead and use this. And I've never made a book out of a paper sack that I remember because I have some health issues. My memory isn't the best. And sometimes I can't remember what I have for breakfast. So let's go ahead. So the first one is the cover. Day 1. Day 1 cover. Today is January 2nd, so you get to watch me do 2 things. So let's see. I think I want this to be the outside. I just like the way that looks because it doesn't have this. So I'm going to fold it over. Maybe I should decide what kind of paper I'm going to use. Because I have different size papers. But I'm going to, well, I guess I can cut my paper down. Okay, I'm just making this way harder than it needs to be. That looks like a perfect size. Okay, I'm just going to make it this size. I want it to be a little bit bigger. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and fold it right here. Now I see on this side it has that crease. So I don't think I want that side to be my outside. I'll put it this way. Be the smarter thing to do because there's no line going down the middle. So now I'm going to cut it. I do like my pages to be different sizes, some small, some large. Maybe I can use this for something later. Okay. So I think I'm going to use this as the front. I am going to sew my pages in. I better do my pages first. Okay. Let's see what I got around here. So if I take one piece of paper first and mark it, then I'll know how big I want all my other pages to be. I always seem to mark something and then I can't see it, so I'm doing mine in red. This will be my first piece. So I'm curious to know if any of you did New Year's resolutions. Oh, I got that little bit of red. I don't want that there. So if you made one, please let me know in the comments below. I would like to know. I don't think that it's something that you have to stick to. I just think sometimes it can just be fun to make one. Mine's really simple this year. Mine is just to eat a little bit healthier, to eat more vegetables. I guess I've been watching a lot of vegan recipes on YouTube, and I subscribe to some, and I'm just like, ooh, you know what? That looks good. I really do think that sometimes, it's not cutting very well. I really do think that sometimes vegetables with the right seasoning can taste just like meat. So that's what I decided to do this year. Okay, let's try a different one because that one, oops. Okay, that one worked better. All right. So my lines are going to go up and down, which is okay with me. Because sometimes if I have this page in the middle, I can write something up here and then you can write downward. So I do like that. Okay. Put that over there. And how many did I say I needed? Oh my goodness. 4? 4. One page has 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. Oh, my hands are nasty. Ew. So let me get some lotion because I don't want you guys looking at my hands going, oh my God, look how gross that is. I can't watch her. What she's doing. I'm going to use some of this intensive healing and repair. It's Avon, and it works quite well on these old hands. Okay, because I wash my hands a lot. So 8 times 4 is 32. So I was going to do 8 pages. Okay. I could have did this before I started the video, but thank you for being patient with me. Okay. I love this stuff. It's just wax paper. Okay. I can see on it that I used this to put on top of something I was gluing, so it has a little bit of glue on it. We'll just give it a little bit of character. I have a bag, a white bag that I'd like to use. If I need to, I can cut that down. Look at there, I can use it as a pocket. Okay, I decided I needed 8 pages. Wow. I hope this is all going to fit in that paper bag. Okay, and I have these that I made up beforehand. They're all pretty big for my junk journals. Okay, let's see here. And let's hope my lines are pretty straight today. And if they're not, no big deal, because I might cut the edges of those. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. I don't know if I want my first 3 pieces to be all the same. Let's see. Let's count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, 32. So I do have enough pages. I don't think I'm going to use this outside one. So let's see what else I would like to at least have one piece of paper in here that's colored. I don't know how much color I'm going to do. These pages are pretty thick. They're double-sided. Isn't that beautiful? These are so beautiful. You know, when you have that paper you just don't want to use because it's so beautiful. That's this. Like that. And they're double-sided, so it would be nice to use as the first page in this book. Let's see here. I really like this. Okay, I think I'll use that one. Man, I think I might have to cut it down. So, let's see. Maybe I'll use this piece. I really like this piece also. But with the lines, I think I'm going to... But you know what? I wouldn't have to cut that down. Okay, I think the best part about doing this is looking for something that trips your trigger. This trips my trigger. So put these two to the side. Yes, I do like that. Okay. I'm going to put it in between those 2 pieces of paper just to break up that paper look. But I'll be decorating them, so I don't think that it's... Okay. I'm going to have to count it again. So... You know, I'm not really going to worry about this hanging over. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to worry about it hanging over, but maybe I should. You can see that I cut perfectly straight, so that was a joke. Now that I chopped that all up. You know what? I think that looks good to me. Perfectly happy with it. And as long as I'm happy with it, that's all that matters. I'm just going to put that up there in case I want to use those. And I took this one out. I think that's what I meant to do, but I'm going to have to count them again. Okay. I don't know if you count the cover, but I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Oh, perfect. Thank you for stopping at my channel. Even the people that have watched my channel before probably don't know that I have aphasia, which means that sometimes I can't find my words. Some days I find it hard to talk and my memory goes, and it's quite horrible. It's just something I go through. Okay, so I'm having a good day, good talking day today. So there's 1, 2, 3. So you kind of measure it that way. At least that's how I've watched other people do it. So with my aphasia, I just never know when it's going to hit and how long it's going to last. Last one was really bad. I also have Meniere's disease, so I have attacks of that, which does not make it any better. And Meniere's disease is just vertigo when you're dizzy, and then sometimes I can't even get out of bed. I've had it for probably 13 years. Okay, so I have this. I got this kit from Temu. I can't remember how much it costs, but I absolutely love it. It comes with needles, the little prick thing. It comes with this wax thread and a pair of scissors. I don't believe I've used the wax thread before. So I use this embroidery thread. I'm going to do it really simple. I do it this way because it's fast and I'm just having fun. And so I really don't care if I measure anything. All right, so I want my pages to all be exactly where I want them. And make sure you look to see which page is your smallest, so you know that your string is going to go through your smallest paper. So we can see, like, right here is as far up as I want to go. So first I'm going to pick where my middle is. You need to get down there. There we go. I want to make sure everything's where I want it. I'm going to go right in the middle. You can see it comes out the top. I'm going to put my needle right in. Now my tie is going to be on the inside, which is where I want it to be. I don't want it to be on the outside this time. I did a book the other day, and the tie was on the outside, but today I think it'll be really cute to be on the inside. So now I'm going to go to the top. Here's where I can see this page here. So I want it to be more down here. So I'm going to put the other one right here. Sometimes when you go in that way, it pushes all those papers downward. So if you just put that in again, it will open it up, opening it toward the other way. Okay. Now I'm going to pull it a little tight. I know they're all in order. So the other side is right here. So I want it to be about right here. Going to go all the way through. Now I'm going to go right down into the middle. Pull it through. Now I'm going to take one piece of this thread and I'm going to go over to the other side so that the thread is in the middle. And I am just using an embroidery thread. And I'm going to tie 2 knots. And it is really nice and snug. So my papers are not going to move around. And I'm going to clip it. Now I need to put my needle back right away. If I don't, it could get lost. I may never see it again. So I'm going to put my stuff in my little convenient bag and put it away. This process of doing the junk journals is probably one of my favorite. I absolutely love making these little books. So now that we have our little book ready, I'm really happy with all the pages. They're different. If you've watched any of my other videos, I'm very gaudy, and I love a lot of color. But for this, I'm going to try to not be as gaudy. That's just for me. I might have to make another one off-screen that is gaudy as heck, with lots of rainbow. So cover is my first day, which was yesterday. So I'm going to decorate my cover. I hate to use these little papers because look at, they are two-sided. Oh, they're so pretty. So I'm going to put, I've decided, I want to put a bigger piece on first and then just put little pieces around the outside. And I really do like this one with the roses. I also like, I've only used a couple of these. Stacy gave these to me, but I do like the thought of folding them this way and making them into a little book for a pocket. That's pretty. Green is my most favorite color, so these colors are my thing. I like that there's room to write, so maybe I will do this one. Don't have to look any further. Put that right there. So I'm going to put my big piece on first. Now, I do have different glues, but I'm going to, this B7000 is my favorite. I find that when I put this on, this is never, ever coming up. And it doesn't take very much. I have long COVID. Don't need to tell you all my health problems, but I do have long COVID. So sometimes I can smell and sometimes I can't. So the majority of the time, I can't smell this, but I do hear that it has an odor. But it sticks quite well. It doesn't make me sick, so that's a bonus. So I have that on there. Who would have guessed that this was just a little paper bag? And I do like that I put this heavy piece of paper because this is not light. It's pretty heavy on the front because I can use that for a pocket. And it will have something nice and sturdy on the front. So now let's see what we want to do here. Just going to grab some little pieces over here I have on the side. Little scrap pieces. Let's see, don't I have? Yes, I do. These colors are all quite neutral. I don't think I'm going to use this, but this is wax paper or tracing paper that I put my little dog paws on, which I really like. Okay. I have these. Bought these quite a while ago. I'm not going to say they're really cheap. Oh, they're $12.99, which was expensive for me. But I'll tell you, this is a box that never ends. It never ends. Okay. So, let's see here. I'm going to use my little glue. And I'm just going to start gluing my little pieces of paper because that's what I want to do for my cover. I think it makes it look really cute. I mean, it's just creativity. It's doing whatever you want to do. Maybe you want to do big pieces. It's hanging over the edge a little bit, but that's okay. I really like this paper right here is pretty thick, but I just really like the color of it. And I am covering around the sides of this paper so that it doesn't look like it is the focus. Or, I'm sorry, it is the focus, but so you can see that there was stuff. Whoops. Oh, it's double-sided, I guess. So that you can see. Yeah, I really like this. So please comment down below what you're doing. You can send me a picture of yours also. I would really like that because I really like seeing other people's books. And I get a lot of inspiration from people on YouTube. So I want to thank everybody who is on YouTube doing this because I am watching a lot of different people. I've subscribed to a lot of new people recently within the last day or two. Just because I find their content wonderful. I mean, I am just so into this new community that I have found. I mean, I posted these kind of videos for a while, but I have to say that this makes me feel more like, oh, wrong side, Emily. Like I don't know, people that I'm watching that are doing the same thing, and it feels really good. So if you're not doing this challenge, maybe you should consider it. Just consider it. Okay, let's see. This is wax paper. I can't remember even why I brought this up here, but after I did, I thought, oh, I'm saving this. I like the way that looks because it's like you can almost see through it. So, I don't know. Someone could write on the cover. Like you could write your name, the year. You could just do so much with this little journal. Isn't it cute? Okay. Let's see. I don't know. This might be too much color, but I have some red tissue paper. I want to stick it on. I put it inside of one of my little journals, and I'll tell you, I really liked it the way it looked. See, I like the way that looks. I don't think it's too much color. Although yellow probably would have been a better bet. But it does give it a little bit of color. So I am really happy with this. Again, for some more little pieces here. I gotta say, I've never really been into the little pieces before until I started watching someone doing these junk journals and this little type, because some of the other ones that I've done are bigger ones, like big books, and I love to turn books into journals. I like to do that. So for this year, for Christmas, gave out a few. Now, my 3 grandsons took one to their teachers in a little cellophane container with some hot cocoa, candy, and socks. So, and a pen. So it was a cute little bag with lots of little things, and I made little journals like this. This is the only one I have left. I didn't give them this one. The other ones were really cute and matched. So those are the ones I gave them. there was a total of 5 teachers that I made those little bags for. It was more like this, and it matched, and it was really cute. So that was nice. I gave one to my granddaughter, and I put her initials with that I either drew in or cut out of something, so that she could just sit in her bed and color. And another thing I like to put in my junk journals is coloring pages. Like I buy coloring books at the Dollar Tree, and then I can just cut them out and stick them in here as pages, which I really like to do. I gave my girlfriend one for Christmas, and she liked it. She said she was just going to sit back and color hers. Okay, I like that. I don't feel like it's missing anything. I just don't. Let's see what we got here. And that's one of the things that I really enjoy, is if I don't feel like I'm missing something. Because, you know, sometimes you can just feel like you're missing something. And that's no fun. Yeah, I'm going to put, I can't find my brown ink. I don't know what happened to it. Because this black can be a little harsh sometimes, I think. Oops. I have glue on my finger. But I can't find my brown. I don't know. Me and my daughter sometimes share, and she might have it, so I'll have to ask her. Now, my daughter bought a box of these, but hers are a different color, which, to tell you the truth, I would not mind using some of hers, so I'll have to ask her for some of hers too. So I think just putting a little bit of ink around that looks really good. I'm going to take my marker out. Try not to get it on the brown paper bag. I'm not doing a very good job. Just gave it a little bit of character right there. I'm really big into leaving places for writing. I'm not going to write anything in there. So I think my cover is done. What do you think? I like it. So my day number 1 is done. And since I can't remember my own name half the time, I am going to take my highlighter, and I'm just going to highlight number 1 so that I know that I finished it. So that was day 1, which was yesterday. So let's do day 2. Envelope. I need to do an envelope on this page. So let me think. Maybe I can use one of these little ones to make an envelope. No, that's too little. I've got a lot of paper. Okay, not those. Let me just look in here. Oh, no, that's pretty. That is very pretty. Let's make an envelope with this. And so an envelope could be like a regular envelope, maybe. It's, I guess, whatever you interpret it to be. So an envelope is not a pocket. Okay, I'm just going to try something. I'm just going to fold it the size I want it. Okay. This is me. I just got an image in my head, and so I'm just going to go with it and hope to goodness that it comes out. Oh, look at that. It's still done. I'm sorry. I touched you. Oh, I touched you with my head. There we go. Okay. Oh, now I just hit you. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and there we go. I cut it down to size. I hope this works because I'm really cutting this pretty piece of paper up. Now, let's see, how big do I want this envelope? Do I want it to cover the whole thing? I guess I do. Okay, so now I have a little book for a different one. Okay, save that. Okay, so what I want to do is make this look like an envelope. So I'm going to cut across here. I know, I cut so straight. Isn't it amazing? There we go. Okay. Now, let's see. Ooh, that was a smart thing to do, wasn't it? Let's see if that works, even though I didn't line it up perfect. Oh my goodness, Emily. Okay. Whoa, look at that. It looks like an envelope. And it opens. Ooh, I like that. See, I had this idea in my head of making this look like an envelope and sticking it here and then gluing this down and putting some stuff around it. But now, I think I have a better idea. This paper is like cracking. So I'm just going to cover it with some ink. There we go. And do this little edge here just to cover the white. There we go. So now I can glue this down and it will open up. And this can come down. It's not going to stay down, but you can always lift it up and open it up. Okay, I like this idea. And I think I want it right here because when you open the lid, if you decide to leave this lid of the envelope open, it won't stick up over the book. So, I'm getting despairingly low on my favorite glue. Okay. There we go. Now this glue does dry really quick, so if I don't put my lid on, I'm going to be asking for trouble. Okay. I'm excited. Okay. Then I made some. So cool. So maybe I need to put a little bit something here to put this into, so it can stay shut if I want it to. Something where you can just slide it under. I don't know how that will look, but I kind of like the look of this little. And it matches, ooh, it does match those. I didn't even notice that. There we go. And it only has to touch like the tip. So I think I'm going to do that. So I just put glue on 3 sides. And I tried to put it really close to the sides, so it might come out of the sides. I'm going to let that dry. And I figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of this. So, an envelope. Let's see. So when you open it, you could write in it. I keep hitting you with my face. I'm so sorry you're jiggling around. I hope you're not getting seasick. I gotta stop using that one. Okay. Also, when I use this, I find that it doesn't leave lumps. Like, I especially like to use it for writing paper. Or for paper that I'm going to write on. And it's really smooth. Like, I can go like this in the middle. And it's going to stay smooth. Okay, I got glue out there. Just want to make sure that this will open up and lay flat. So now we have a secret place to write in. Looks like an envelope. Alrighty, I did a good job. There we go. No, I didn't. Okay. Wow, that was kind of tough to get that in there, but it's in there. It's got a lot of stuff, a lot of weight to keep down. But it's really cute. I might have to think of something else to hold it down. Maybe a magnet? I don't know. I tried magnets once and they did not work well for me. Maybe it's just, I only wanted the tip in there. Maybe that's just not enough to hold it down. Okay, so let's see what goes with envelopes. Like a letter. I don't think I have any letters. That could look like the front of an envelope. This is almost the same color. Let's see. I'm looking over here through my paper. Okay, I have something that's kind of a mustard color. I'm going to glue this down. I know I'm using this, but I think it's just because it's so trustworthy. Oh, I'm coming. I'm getting low. I really love this glue. That's why I want to use it. It's my go-to glue. I was playing with paper yesterday, so that might be another reason that my hands look so gross. And I did have my fingernails painted a really pretty avocado green. And every time I wear it, when I take it off, my fingernails, like this one, you can still see that it kind of colored my fingernails green. But it snowed here, and I'm not going nowhere, so that's okay. Okay, this one's got a lot of white in it. So this page, like the front, has a lot of neutral colors. I think I want that one first because I want to be able to see the stamp on, you know, this colored part, the stamp part on that stamp, because I think it's super cool. Okay. I like it. Actually, I'm in love with it. There we go. Sometimes you have to cover stuff up. You know, you just can't help it. Yeah, my fingers are getting quite sticky. Not very eloquent, am I? Does it look like it's missing something to you? Because I'm feeling like I'm missing something. I like it. I have my envelope. That was what it was called for. I think I'm going to put some pen on it. I think that maybe that's what it's missing. And I'm going to use this pretty pink. I'm just going to make a line of dots. I am really a dot person. And if they're not straight, I'm not going to stress about it. If they're not exactly the right amount apart, I'm not going to stress. Ugh. My fingers are sticky. That might be what it was missing. Just something, a little something on the side. I like it. Now, I don't really know because I'll like print it was this, but you can see here it's Megjournals and or hashtag Junk Journal January. So if you want it to print, I did see somebody print, I don't know if it came with this, I don't know, but there might be more with this that you could use. I'm just doing it like this. And you know what? I just saw this and thought, oh, I could use this in my envelope. I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, Megjournals is one of the new people that I just found on YouTube. And I'm following her. And when I saw her doing this, that's what made me want to do it. And I hope my friend Stacy decides to do it too, because I would love to see what she does. Her journals are full. Like, you know, when you see stuff hanging out the edges and it's thick and they're big and they're beautiful, that's what hers look like. They're absolutely gorgeous. Okay. I like that there. So thank you, Megjournals. I'm really happy with this, but I'm still feeling like it might be missing something. And I don't know. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I should have put ink around this piece of paper. See if I can do that from here. There's not a lot of ink on it, so I think it did a pretty good job. And I'm just going to go around this just to make it look old. Yes. Okay, I do feel like I'm still missing something. I see this over there. I don't know if you can hear my cat's over there snoring. He snores like an old man, I'm telling you. Oh. It's so hilarious when he snores. It's getting dark outside here. It gets dark so early anymore. With all the snow that we got today, I don't know, maybe 2 inches, and I woke up and it was just coming down like crazy. It was absolutely beautiful. Grandkids went outside. Oops, sorry, I hit you with my face again. Grandkids went out and played in the snow even though they've been sick, because they were so excited, and their mom was just like, you know what, you guys haven't been out the whole Christmas vacation, and you want to. Some fresh air would do you good, even though she is really big on Lysol. We've been sick here for so long. That could be a whole video in itself. I've been sick, and just a note, if you've heard about the new flu that's going around, and people go to the doctors and they don't give you a diagnosis because you don't come out positive for anything. That was me. I was super sick. I have chronic sinusitis from my long COVID. And so they just gave me something to dry up my sinuses, which I already take something for my sinuses. But yeah, I tested. I was really super sick, tested for everything, and came back negative for everything. So, okay. I think those butterflies added something extra. And this envelope, it's just shiny. I like it. I don't know. I almost feel like I need something here, but I don't want to take away from the wood look. So I'm just going to leave it. I don't want to have too much. So those are my 2 days. I got caught up already. I'm extremely happy with it. I don't want to cover that. I know sometimes you have to, but I just couldn't cover it. Just couldn't do it. So I'm really happy with this. So I have this pocket here. I wonder what I'm going to put in it. So tomorrow will be day 2, and then I'll do this page. And tomorrow is tickets. Tickets. What kind of tickets? I don't go anywhere. I wonder if I could use my receipts as tickets. I don't drive very much, so it can't be parking tickets or speeding tickets. That's crazy. I don't know. Could I use these as tickets? I suppose I could. Here's admit 1. Deposit ticket. So we'll see what we do tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead and mark off my envelope. And I'm just using this highlighter. That way, if I want to do another junk journal, maybe I'll circle it, put a check mark or something. But that way I'm not ruining my paper. Outline. I don't know what that is. I guess I will have to watch videos. Line. Opaque. Neutral, balance. Oh, balance. Maybe that's where straight lines or something. I don't know. But I guess I will figure it out. But I want to thank you for watching me today. I know it was a long video, but I had so much fun. Hope I gave you some inspiration and that you decide to do this challenge because it is awesome. This is a lot of fun. I really like this little book. So you guys have a great day. Stay safe. I'll be back soon. Remember that you're awesome and Happy New Year. Bye.